Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Stefan Schneider. I am from Germany, and this is about the general wave theory. And yeah, this is me. I'm a specialist for chemical productions, as I told you before. And now I'm talking about movies, Hollywood, and this is some kind of synthetic reality. I will show you why. Because you have the same limits, the same rules in that exist in reality, and it is also the number 33 and the symbols of 33. Let us begin with the well-known science fiction movie The Matrix from 1999, and that movie works on a similar pattern. The film begins with the Trinity searching for Neo in the room 303, and it ends also in the same room when Neo enters this room and he dies, but Trinity brings him back to life because of the power of love, yeah, and the three agents lose. Yeah, this is the opening scene. The police is coming. This is the, opening scene. You can see it. Just a few seconds. And wait a minute. Just a few seconds. I will stop the movie so you can see it better. Here. 303. And you must look for these numbers. They are white, not gold. Just a number. Yeah. Talk, talk. Yeah. And here she is. And now I show you the end of the movie. Here you can see Matrix. He is the one. He's running, he's searching. And here it is. You see it is another sign, another material. Yes, but it's the same number. Now I make a short break to show you what I tried to make is to explain you that the whole world, everything you know, is just number and symbol, as you can see it here in the Matrix. But you need to die, and you need to come back to life, a resurrection, to realize that, perhaps. But to watch only this YouTube video is easier, because you don't need to die. You can see it like this. Yeah, in this number 303 and 33 is some kind of Easter egg that you can find in many movies, a lot of movies, especially science fiction movies, but also some action movies. I can show it. I can show you it is nearly everywhere. You just have to open your eyes to see the symbol and the number. And now we continue with a special science fiction movie that Logan's Run, Escape to the 23rd century. This movie is very old, about 50 years, but it is the same pattern. I will open the...
Unbeantwortet. Den Gegenstand Ankh brauchen Sie zur Identifizierung. Nehmen Sie ihn mit.
And here you can see it again. The procedure is 033, line 03. Yes. And this is the opening code to another world. Perhaps you know the movie. I don't want to explain it in general. It is too much. But just to prove my theory. And the next movie is not as old as Logan's Run. It's Knowing with Nicolas Cage. And the protagonist realized that he has decoded the future. And here this 33 stands for EE, and that means everybody else. There is a complete disaster. Yeah, the whole world will be destroyed because of the sun. There is the corona explode. Yeah, and corona means here the sun, not the sickness. Yeah, the pandemic. And but it is the same principle. I will show you the trailer complete so you can realize what I mean.
Their legacy.
It's a list of dates, every major global disaster for the last 50 years in perfect sequence. The next number on the chain predicts that tomorrow, 81.
Yeah, here I stopped the movie, the trailer, just to show you the 33. It was too fast in the trailer, so you can see it better. And it's the last number, and it means not 33. It means everybody else. Perhaps you know the movie. I don't want to explain at all, but you see there is some kind of pattern in movies.
At 81.
Prediction came true. It's not coincidence.
Why won't you tell me what's going on? You're here.
Warning. You're a warning to everyone. This is not a test. This is an emergency broadcast transmission.
Are we gonna die?
I will never let that happen, Carol. Do you hear me? Never.
So now the question is whether you have the courage to change the future when you realize how to do it. And just to show you that there is some kind of pattern everywhere, I show you something in the movie Murder Ahoy from Agatha Christie. Yeah, this photo is from the movie, and this is a snuff box, and here you can see the number 33, and here also. And that means, the murder is made some kind of fraud and cheating. He calculated with 45 people, but he had only 33. Yeah, and the difference of 12, the money for them, he had stolen. And when Miss Marple realized that, she can, she find the murder. And in the movie Interstellar, I cannot show you a trailer because I don't find something usable in the internet. There is a binary code. It is used to describe the location of a secret facility, NASA facility. And here too, it is the coordinate 33. And perhaps you know the next movie, The Accountant with Ben Affleck. A highly talented accountant detects a balance sheet fraud by an unnatural accumulation of the number 3 in a complex balance sheet. I will show you.
Your son is a remarkable young man. He has highly advanced cognitive skills. He has more in common with Einstein or Mozart than he does with us. I'd like to work with your son. Help him develop the skills he needs to lead a full life.
So I show you step by step what I mean. Here you can see puzzle. So this guy likes to play with puzzle like I do. And it is finished, the puzzle. Here you can see 333 again, but that is not what I mean. I will show you after. He likes to play with numbers. He's a very good calculator. And he has an obsession to the number 3. Yeah. And 1, 2, 3. Okay. 3x, 3 sheets of bacon, and 3 pieces of whatever it is. I don't know the word in English, sorry. But you see what I mean. He likes the number 3. And he likes to play with a puzzle like I do.
If you like puzzles, tell me what you see. It was taken 3 years ago by an undercover agent. It's his life uncooking the books for some of the scariest people on the planet. Drug cartels, arms brokers, money launderers, assassins. Who survives this kind of clientele? Imagine the secrets this guy has.
Yeah, he's also a sniper, like I am. I have also some sniper rifles. But this is just a sport for me. I'm not a killer. And here are the numbers. You can see 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. And this is too often. And so Ben Affleck, the accountant, realizes someone is cheating. And perhaps you are as old as I am, and you know Al Bundy, the guy from Marriage with Children. In Germany, we called just we told him only Al Bundy. You don't need to explain more. And Al Bundy wore number 33 as a high school football player at the Polk High School. And you can order this shirt also, as I do, because I like it. And Al Bundy, he's a loser, but in some kind he's a winner because because he's so popular. And he made 4 touchdowns in one game, and that was the highlight of his life. He is supposed to come back in 2020, as I read on the 14th of May. And the next movie is a cult, very, very popular, Back to the Future, with Michael J. Fox. And it is a very nice example for my theory. When you say that you can change the future, you must know the past. Yeah, and you can go back to the past to change the future. And this is what Marty McFly was gonna do. And there are some Easter eggs. I will show you. You can see here the speedometer, tachometer, and this is 33.06 miles.
See if you bastards can do 90.
Yeah, you can see it. It is really the original movie. And now you can see the next Easter egg. Just watch it. When Marty goes back to time, he damaged a pine. Yeah, so he changed the history, the future. And in the beginning of the movie, he arrives at 1 o'clock, 16 minutes in the morning. And it is the Twin Pines Mall. Yeah. And no McFly ever amounted to anything in the history of Hill Valley. History is gonna change. Yeah. Hell yeah, it is changed. And here you can see the Lone Pine Mall at the end of the movie. Yeah, and the engine of the DeLorean doesn't work anymore, and so he had to run, and he need 17 minutes more. And the difference is enough to make this time. Yeah, 1:33 a.m. Yeah, then that is a nice Easter egg, and you have to watch movies very attentive to realize Easter eggs like that. And perhaps you know another classic movie from the 80s. It's War Games with Matthew Broderick. In it, he plays David Lightman, a teenager who and a bit playfulness almost triggers a nuclear war. And the first image shows how the moment of the installation of AI control over the nuclear missiles in the United States. And you can clearly see the 303 gate, like in the Matrix before. Yeah. Here are computers, and I will show you a trailer, a few seconds, please. And here you can see the house number of David Lightman's house. And this is Jennifer, his girlfriend. And together they teach the AI called the Whopper not to wake the war. And they use a very simple game, tic-tac-toe. And tic-tac-toe is also the same game that Bill Gates used to start his work with computers in the high school.
David Lightman was a master at computer games. A fast thinker.
Oh, David! Maybe you could tell us who first suggested the idea of reproduction without sex.
Your wife? Call for that. Only if you're over 18. This computer company is coming out with these amazing new games in a couple of months, and I want to play those games. Wow. We got something.
He found the right code word to play the game.
We're in.
But it was the wrong computer.
Shall we play a game?
Can I ask you that?
How about mobile thermal nuclear? Fine. All right. Now, the trajectory headings for multiple impact reentry vehicles.
What's that mean?
I don't know, but it's great. Oh, space still have us. I wonder if I should use my subs. 22 Typhoon class submarines departing Petropavlovsk. We're going to the hills. Oh my gosh.
Shall we play?
I have set it correct at 8. That's 8 red birds. Get on the sack. Get on the flush the bombers.
Russians are still denying everything, sir.
Who are you working with?
Nobody.
I don't believe you.
This is not messing.
It's the number 1. Close them out.
What is it? We know.
War games. Playing
So now you see war games with different eyes, perhaps, because you see the numbers next time. You have to open your eyes. Yeah? When you open your eyes and you look attentive, you will see it also. Yeah, and when you have a fantasy, you will see that movies, dreams, and reality is nearly the same. There's not a big difference, not at all. And now I will show you some special movies, Top Gun, and perhaps you think Top Gun is the first movie, but it isn't. Yeah, I will show you Jet Pilot with John Wayne, and it's the same pattern. Yeah, this is Jet Pilot with John Wayne. Yeah, here is John Wayne. Yeah, Janet Leigh, very beautiful lady. And also the Air Force. Yeah, you have some very nice flying scenes. It's very good. It is the same pattern as yeah, you have the kiss. Sorry, the kiss is very important. Every movie. Here's the German Wikipedia page, and they made the movie from 49 to 53, and 33 years later, in 86, Top Gun came into the cinemas. But Howard Hughes need again, he's working, and he was some kind of perfect. He want to make a perfect movie, and it takes again 4 years. But the movie was already finished in 53. And now we go back to Top Gun. But I will show you some very funny details. Wait, yeah, here's the American, the English version. You can see again 53. So it is true, but it takes 4 years just to finish the movie. And this is nearly the same problem with Top Gun 2. They want to release the movie in 2019, but it doesn't work because of the pandemic. So it takes, again, 3 years more. But this is the Lockheed T-33. This was the counterpart of the F-86 Super Sabre. Yeah, you need a bad guy airplane, and it was the Lockheed 333. And this will be very funny because the same number is the counterpart of the F-14 Tomcat in real life. And now I show you the loss of the MiG-15 in the Korean War. And here you can see 335 Soviet pilots were lost. You can read it is in English. And this is very interesting because the reality and the movie uses the same pattern, the same number. Here you can see something about the F-86, yeah, the Sabre. And this is the Schub, that means trust. And you see how powerful they are. And yeah, this is how much power this airplane has. I just want to show you how important the kiss is in every movie. Yeah, without that, it doesn't work. You need the power of love. I don't know why exactly. Yeah, I cannot explain all, but it is like that. And you have to know it, realize it. Yeah. And without that, it doesn't work, because each hero in every movie had to fall. Yeah, and with the kiss, he can stand up again. Yeah, this gives him power. Just one step back to Jet Pilot, the original trailer. You can see also the kiss, and here you can see in the main track, yeah, Danger Zone for Kenny Loggins. And this is without the kiss. This is only the flying capabilities of the F-14. But it is interesting to see how long this video is. 3 minutes and 33 seconds. Yeah, the rest is like the fly. Okay. And here's the Top Gun Maverick. You see it, 2019. Yeah, and I told you it was not possible to release this movie to the cinemas because of I don't know why, perhaps some small problems with the cut. Yeah, and then the pandemic began, and that was not possible to release that movie. And now I show you the same Wikipedia pages for the Tomcat and his counterpart. Yeah, this is the Tomcat. Yeah, it's the same year when I was born. And Tomcat is perhaps a lion like me. And 32 years later, the last Tomcat was put out of service, and it takes again 1 year, and so 33 years, and the Tomcat was history. And here you can see the weight of the Tomcat maximum. This is 33.724 kilogram. This is the maximum. This is not interesting. And the Sukhoi Su-33 is the counterpart of the F-14 in this time, and especially for actions with aircraft carriers. They don't have much, only 24 of them, but you can see it is the same pattern in movies and in reality. And here you can also see the weight, and it is exactly 33,000 kilogram. And the reason why Top Gun was founded is are the experiences and losses in the Vietnam War. And you will see it is very, very simple to find it. You just have to open Wikipedia. This is the Phantom 2. And I just use the search. Yeah. You can read Russian airplanes, also Vietnam airplanes, had shot down 33 aircraft. And you can see this lead to the establishment of close combat-oriented pilot training programs, first in the US Navy, is at Top Gun. Yeah, so you can see that ping-pong effect from movie to reality and back from reality to the movie. Yeah? There must be a natural system behind it, because you cannot plan it so precisely. Yeah, this is the end of the video, and of course sources that I used, so you can check it in the internet on your own. Perhaps you know the movies on your own. Yes. Okay. Goodbye.